For us, sijui beverage yetu ni nini, the national maybe ni Fanta.
Kwa events akukosangi great. Na mukenya mtigazi hadu todo kwina soda. Ama chai. Hey there, wine lovers.
Hi everyone.
If you're new here, I'm Wairimu.
And I'm Claire.
Welcome to the Wine Safari. And if you're one of us, as usual, welcome back. Yeah. So,
in our today's video, we thought we would share the most little known, fun or unusual facts about wine that you will enjoy listening to, and maybe at the same time garner some knowledge.
Right. Plus, it's always nice to stay ahead of the curve. You know, some days you know something that someone else might not know, so it kind of looks like you know your wine, which is all what we aspire to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So away we go.
Right.
So there is this thing that there are people who fear wine, and for sure they do exist. And the fear of wine is known as enophobia.
Right.
Can you imagine people fearing wine?
So you see when they run away.
Yes,
exactly. Iko na watu wao. People who say something like that.
Like that, yeah.
Okay. Did you know that the oldest wine is dated back to 325 AD? That is like a few years after Christ's death, and it was found in a town called Speyer in Germany. I don't know whether it's Speyer or Speyer, but it was found in Germany, and that's like a really long time.
That's a long time for
sure. Yeah. So meaning siku za Jesus, people were drinking
wine.
Yeah,
it is still there.
Yeah, I also saw something that the only book in the Bible where wine is not mentioned is the book of Jonah.
So wine
know
that.
Yeah, so wine has been around people. You have to respect this thing, eh? It has been around even before civilization.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, something else that you need to know is, I know you've heard this and you've seen it. It is cheering. When people cheer to good health,
right.
That came from the Greek, where the host would sip the first sip of wine to make sure that it's not poisoned. So yeye ndiye alikuwa kwanza kukufa if it was poisoned.
So yeye ndiye alikuwa uchi.
So it is still going on.
Yeah.
Mostly
but now
in restaurants and hotels, and mostly, let's say, fine dining, where the host tastes the wine, but so not necessarily for testing if it's poison.
Then it was like a precaution.
Yeah. Now it's to make sure that you ordered the right wine, and it is fresh.
Color changes. So for white wines, they gain color, meaning that the color depends, it becomes richer. So it gets this kind of brown amber hues. And as for reds, as they get older, they lose the redness, the richness. So they turn to this ruby-like, brick-like color. Yeah. So whites gain color, reds lose color. That's just what age does to wine. Yeah.
Something else we need to know is that wine do have lots of antioxidants that are even heavier than the blood serum, like the thickness and the composition of it.
Yeah.
And you have to drink about 20 glasses of apple juice to get the same amount of antioxidants that you get in 1 glass of wine.
1 glass of red wine.
Yeah, red wine.
Yeah.
And it even gets better because wine does not contain fat and it has no cholesterol.
Right. So you see, drink to health.
Sure.
Yeah, so a glass a day definitely keeps the doctor away. Yeah, we see that.
Something else that is really interesting is that women are generally better tasters of wine because they have a stronger sense of smell.
I think it's contributed by like our reproductive system. We're very sensitive to smells.
Yeah.
And that is like, it can have its advantages and disadvantages, but when it comes to wine, it's an advantage. So ladies out there, take advantage and smell the heck out of that wine.
Yep.
Yeah. And another note on smell is that young wines, for young wines, what you smell is called aroma, and for older wines, they call it a bouquet, like a bouquet of flowers. You know, a bouquet of flowers has more complex aromas.
Yeah.
So
sometimes it's hard
to pinpoint.
Yeah.
So as the wine gets older, those smells are called, in one collective term, bouquet.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can
Nice.
say this wine has a bouquet of pineapples, grapefruits, lemons, all that. So it's a fancier term, so go ahead and use it. It's the right term. Yeah.
Now, did you know that wine was signed in the law of Argentina by President Cristina Fernandez? Kirchner in the year 2010 as a national beverage.
Because essentially, like, it's a wine country, so it makes sense. And is it Malbec?
It might be Malbec.
Yeah. But it's wine. So whenever there's national holidays in Argentina, they drink wine and make merry.
Yes.
Yeah. Another interesting thing that you might not know or that you may have questions about is this year right here that you see on bottles of wine. So like this one is a 2015. So that year denotes when the grapes were harvested, when the wine was made, and also quite critically the climatic conditions of that particular year. So you find that in some cases, some years are known to be better than others, and especially because of those climatic conditions that we experienced in that particular year. So, like in the case of the 2016 vintage, all around the world is known to have been a very interesting year. So, and that also translates to the price point of such wines in the market. So you might find that 2016 vintage wines will tend to be more expensive than any other vintage.
Yeah.
So climate is a very important factor because it influences the grapes, intrinsically, and then that translates to the wine. So some vintages taste better than others. So 2016 is said to have made wine that are richer, fruitier, well balanced, acidity, tannins, and all that. So yeah, we have a 2016 vintage, by the way.
So you know what that.
So now you know and if you're aware, you can make like better decisions, because now if you come across a 2016 vintage, you might be interested in trying that one.
Something else that you should not forget and you should be knowing by now is that California is the 4th largest producer of wine.
Yes.
So of course, California is one of the states in the United States, and it produces 90% of wines in US.
Yeah.
So if it was a country by itself, it would be position 3.
If you're doubting American wines, I think it's time you really took it seriously, because the country it competes with the big sayers of the wine world.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Grapes. When it comes to grapes and which grapes are used to make wine, there is no way that wine can be made from table grapes, the ones you buy in supermarkets. Those ones can't make wine because their skins are too thin and they have way more seeds than are needed to make wine. So, And essentially, as we have told you before, the color and taste comes from the skins. So wine grapes have thicker skins, table grapes have thinner skins. So table grapes cannot be used to make wine. And you cannot, in the same aspect, eat wine grapes the way you eat table grapes. They are too sweet to be eaten as table grapes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So guys, did you know all that about wine? If you didn't, please tell us on the comment section. And if you have any other thing that you have not talked about, you can always share with us. We hope you enjoyed watching this video.
or something to refer to.
Right.
So we are hoping to see you next Friday.
As usual.
And don't forget to take care of your wine.
Always remember to take care of your wine. Bye.
Bye.